Whenever life gets in the way of you being with your team and your teammates, there's still always things we can do on your own to get better at the game we love, right? So today we're looking at juggling, time-tested juggling activities that will help you get better at your first touch, not just get a million touches. So right here, it's a soft juggle, 1 foot, stationary, just trying to keep the ball below your knee, right? Just soft little touches as the ball comes in. They're going to need to be soft. Then we move to the same idea, just alternating feet, right foot, left foot. The previous one should be done with both feet too, just one at a time, right? So this is just again below your knee as much as possible, soft little control touches, not a lot of spin on the ball. Toe is pointed slightly up, right? And the ball is going to get away in a bunch of these things, as you'll see, and obviously that's fine. We just want to try and figure out why and try and improve on it. So this is just a slightly different way to be a little bit more working on your athleticism at the same time, just working on hops, right? As you'll see from the left foot here, that working on the weak foot is very important. As I've developed, I obviously haven't developed on my weak foot as much, but since we're trying to work as an athletic movement here as well, I want to try and get hops in on my right foot. So I'm going to keep trying to do that until they're about equal. So I'm developing both muscles in the same way, right? But that helps you play on the balls of your feet and get those jumps in. So this is more about receiving the ball out of the air specifically, where the other ones help with a soft touch. This is getting the ball balanced on 1 foot, flicking it up to the other, so some quick feet, and trying to stall it, right? Catch the ball on your foot. See, as the ball comes up, your toe is going to be pointed slightly up, your knee's going to be bent a little bit. You're not bringing your foot way up to the ball is going to come down to your foot, and then you're just going to cushion it down to the ground. So as you're being your own teacher on this, if the ball is not bouncing a lot after it comes to the ground, not bouncing up very high, then you're doing a good job. And so the last way to really kind of work on this as a first touch activity is just a juggle, pop it up in the air just a little bit, and then again try and cushion it down to the ground, right? Bringing that ball down so it doesn't bounce again. You can see a slight knee bend, almost trying to catch it with your foot and then place the ball on the ground. Still working right foot and left foot both ways so that you can be proficient receiving the ball however it happens to come in, right? Judging the ball out of the air is a difficult task, and that's a level of challenge that you can set for yourself if you have more space, right, and more nothing above you. So I'm doing this outside, but all of those juggling activities are things you can do in a basement, in an area that's clear around your house, so you're not going to break anything. Obviously, hopefully that's obvious, but going outside is something that probably the easiest place to go for it. All right, so you're seeing the details there, always focusing up on the small details that you heard throughout. If you are outside, you can just pop the juggle up higher, further from you, and that's really the best way to work on receiving the ball out of the air, so that you've got to time the judgment, and the ball is going to be coming down faster the higher it goes, so the higher skill level it is. So that's how you push your level of challenge. So however it is that you're going about doing it, have some fun, enjoy the process, getting better at the game we love.